Today's horoscope, Taurus December 6, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Sweet energy is singing from above the clouds. The cosmos will bring a rather delightful energy to you, especially because your planetary ruler, Venus, is linked in a spectacular alignment known as a trine with Saturn, the planet of permanence and longevity. Whenever these two celestial objects dance in a loving way, you can find that more stability will manifest within your personal or romantic relationships. This is an ideal time to make a promise in love that you wish to last forever. If single, use this energy to put yourself out there, but look for someone who is a bit older and has their life together. They could bring much wisdom and security into your life, too. What do you want to assume responsibility for in your work life? There could be a chance to work with someone new or on something that excites you when Venus in Scorpio trines Saturn in Pisces. As the watery trine unfolds, it may intuitively call your attention to a long-held aspiration that you could take on. The aspiration might be a once-in-a-lifetime partnership or pursuing a professional dream. Whatever the case might be, the trine could become your best chance to take this on alongside your other obligations in your work life. When the Sun, Mars and Ceres returned to your financial sector, they were so closely aligned that they returned within the space of 48 hours. However, now their different speeds are starting to show, with the Sun moving ahead, Mars lagging behind and the dwarf planet Ceres starting to fall right back. With the Sun gone by Christmas, Mars not leaving until the new year and Ceres until February, this reflects their different speeds and the chance that you have to take different aspects of your financial situation and money matters in differing degrees of urgency. A hot under-the-collar feeling might plague you today. Working out your own health regimen is very challenging. There is an initial phase of voices inside the head saying things like, "Feed me ice cream or I will hate you," and "I'm too tired to exercise." With practice you will learn to calm them down with, "You will feel better and it won't take that long, and I'd rather you eat this fruit salad with fresh raspberry sauce." It's a social day today. This provides you with the opportune time to communicate with friends and family. If you've got work on your agenda today, see about holding your meetings virtually. A free-flowing exchange of ideas can go a long way towards encouraging more expression from the people you are talking with. After hours, see about doing something you've done for a long time. Variety is key. As the last planet to return to your work sector this year, Venus' departure today also makes her the last to leave. Knowing that the moon will return in 2 days in order to tie up loose ends and with major new developments on the career front in January, as Venus leaves, it is all about listening to your heart and the say that this gives you and where to from here. There is more than enough momentum to keep the rest of this professional year busy and on track, but without a need to add anything additional. The moon is still in your romantic sector when Venus finally returns to your relationship sector today. Held back by a retrograde phase earlier in the year, Venus is the last planet to return and will be the last to leave, and as the planet of love, is able to piggyback off the journey so far as she returns to work her magic. This begins a 25-day visit that will take you all the way to the closing days of the year. Daily Planetary Overview. Embrace the fluidity of expression under the influence of the Virgo moon, allowing your creativity to unfold seamlessly while maintaining a commitment to excellence. As the evening approaches, be mindful of the moon forming in opposition to Neptune, which may challenge your ability to acknowledge and appreciate your own achievements. Grant yourself a moment of respite if self-doubt begins to creep in. Feel the allure of curiosity propelling you toward discovery, prompting you to follow your inner desires and spontaneously take a break, perhaps even embarking on unplanned travel. Approach people with openness, letting the wonders of nature captivate your senses. The rich experiences and newfound friendships that blossom during this time will weave unforgettable memories. In your quest to address financial matters, strive for the ideal scenario. While your instincts for sound investments are keen, exercise caution in handling money matters. Although you may feel confident in managing larger purchases like a car or a house, it's crucial to be vigilant and avoid impulsive decisions. Navigate your financial landscape carefully, as the current circumstances suggest potential negative consequences for capital investments. Take heed of any advice received, and resist the temptation to hastily commit to significant financial ventures. If you've been planning a major purchase, consider delaying it, as unforeseen events may disrupt your plans in the near future. Liberate yourself from past constraints, channeling the newfound mental energy into initiating fresh projects and adopting a more creative approach. Embrace a willingness to start anew in personal relationships, rekindle old friendships, and release yourself from lingering burdens. Though this transition may initially introduce some confusion, your inner sense of calm will ultimately prove rewarding. Exercise patience when presented with enticing investment opportunities, recognizing that impulsive decisions may lead to unforeseen complications. Allow time for all the facts to surface, remaining vigilant for potential pitfalls or unexpected twists that could impact your financial decisions. Remember, patience is a virtue, especially in the realm of financial transactions. Sky for today. As Venus, the planet of money, embarks on her first full day in your financial sector, the initial impression is promising, as she forms a friendly aspect to Saturn in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. This celestial alignment sets a positive tone for the beginning of her visit, suggesting a favorable influence on your financial endeavors. The cosmic energy is equally supportive on the other side of the financial spectrum, with the moon's recent visit to your work sector aligning harmoniously with planets in your income sector. This synchronicity enhances the overall financial landscape, signaling that your important decisions are proving to be accurate and beneficial. When contemplating new projects, remember to grant yourself the time needed for thoughtful consideration. Your current energetic state encourages you to indulge in enjoyable activities, whether it's going out, exploring new places, or inviting friends to join you. This not only elevates your spirits but also instills a sense of assertiveness and confidence within you. Seize the opportunity to maintain your fitness levels, leveraging the vibrant energy you're experiencing. If the desire to treat yourself to something new arises, feel free to indulge your finances permit it, and it's a well-deserved moment for self-care. Sensibly manage your resources, allowing for a small investment without succumbing to overspending. Shifting focus to your financial sector, Mercury, 6 days after entering this domain, is taking a deliberate pace rather than hastily catching up with the slower Pluto. With Mercury now in the final 10 days of retrograde motion, you can still rely on his astute financial insights and mental focus, albeit without the previous sense of urgency. Simultaneously, Venus, the planet of money, revels in her first full day in your work sector, bringing positive implications for the financial landscape as a whole. This celestial alignment bodes well for both sides of the financial equation, creating a harmonious synergy between earning and managing resources.